Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh to our beloved lecturer, Dr. Abidah binti Saad. I hope you are in a good shape. We are from Group 5 KBA 2435A. For today's presentation, we would like to present about one of the company that affected by the COVID-19 pandemic crisis, which is Nestle. First of all, I would like to introduce our group members, which is Asya Sakinah Nur Anwar, Nurul Izama Aris, Nur Aina Akliyah Azham, Nurul Alia Diana Mak Rizal, and me, Siti Nur Bahira Muhammad Hasni. I will explain about the background of Nestle. Nestle is a multinational company originating from Switzerland. Nestle's main production is a variety of snack products. This giant company was founded in 1866 and its headquarters are located in Vevey, Switzerland. This company can be said the largest food company in the world because its per capita income is among the highest. The range of products is very wide, including baby food, cereals, ice cream, dairy products, coffee, and many more. Popular brands under Nestle such as Nespresso, Nescafe, KitKat, and Maggi are able to generate income of more than $1.1 billion annually. The Nestle company also has about 450 factories around the world operating in 86 countries and has a staff of about 328,000 people. In addition, Nestle is also one of the shareholders of the world's most popular cosmetics company, L'Oreal. The initial establishment of Nestle began when a pharmacist named Henry Nestle managed to produce Farin Lacti, which is a baby food product, a combination of cow's milk, wheat flour, and sugar. Nestle's vision, good food, good life, means that good food leads to a good life, while their vision is to be a global, competing nutrition, healthcare, and wellness company producing greater value for shareholders. The reason we choose Nestle to study is because it is a well-known company and brand. Of course, we want to know how this multinational company deals with the threat of the COVID-19 pandemic through change and development. The second reason is to see how Nestle can maintain its position in the market despite some sudden changes that need to be made due to the pandemic.
We move to the next part, which is the changes or organizational development issues faced by Nestle. During COVID-19, most organizations in the world face changes or organizational development issues. The first issue is production challenges. According to Mark Snyder, CEO of Nestle, during COVID-19, they had admitted that the production levels were unable to produce their product at normal production like before COVID-19 hits around the world. When the COVID-19 pandemic arises, their working hours is limited and the company's priorities are to make sure the health of Nestle workforce is the most important things at that time. Because of the safety routine or SOP that they must follow at their factories, they are not always able to provide 100% of the capacity that they work under normal condition. Next, the second issue is profit decline. Nestle Malaysia Berhad revenues fell to 186.31 million in the first quarter that ended March 31 on 2020 from 235.22 million the previous year, according to the information collected. This occurred because domestic sales fell by 3.4% but were offset by 8.8% rise in international sales. This issue is further impacted by COVID-19, which has interrupted business due to restaurant closures as well as the SOP that every community must follow.
Every issues must have their solutions and goes to Nestle. Nestle took several ways to overcome the issues faced during the pandemic. First of all, Nestle decided to connect to working with commercial teams to overcome the issue of supply chain. It is essential and a need to the company since they need to make sure their products of a high standard and get to customers quite quickly and efficiently. The next way to overcome supply chain issues is indicate the acquisition's purpose is as improving product diversity. According to Boscova, acquisition is occur when a firm targets another company. It makes an acquisition of that target company, either a cash transaction or the purchase of minimum 50% of the selected company stock will accomplish this. Acquisitions take place to aid companies in boosting their expansion. For the next issue, which is profit decline, Nestle also finds some ways to overcome the issues. One of the ways is by changing business strategies. Profits are impacted by oversaturation or a crowded market since there is more competition than there is demand. Nestle then changed the company's fundamental business strategy in an effort to defeat stiff competition. By entering specialized markets, Nestle also shifted the business focus away from cost to focus. Last but not least, the way to overcome profit decline is by product adjustment. A company may experience reduced profitability as a result of unsatisfactory products and unfavorable service ratings. Patrick said that examine current inventory goods, paying special attention to underperformance. Management of Nestle also think about fixing technological issues like malfunctioning locks or sluggish software. During the closing phase, urge sellers to pass or slightly higher compared to customers.
Now we move to recommend an explanation on how effective the way Nestle overcome the issue. After all research and discoveries we have made about Nestle, we agree that Nestle provide an effective and a good way to overcome any challenges. Moreover, Nestle is ready to face any other challenges that might occur next. Nestle does not just focus on their organization. They also have a Nestle Cares, which includes individuals, families, communities, and the planet. The first issue on how a Nestle overcomes is connect to working with commercial teams and acquisition purpose, as Aina has presented before. Nestle Innovation also consider the diversity of a consumer and customer when they make and distribute products. Moreover, the CEO statement is consistent with the fact that strategic purpose is concerned with the board who has influence over the purpose and what the organization should accomplish. Then, the current circumstances have presented some challenges when it comes to acquiring raw materials, and Nestle is attempting to lessen this. CEO of Nestle have warned about this earlier. We can see here Nestle quick in taken action. And in order to overcome profit decline issues, change business strategy and make product adjustments, Nestle provide its factory and supply chains with new technologies to ensure that operation could continue. In addition, the company Chinese yellow peanut milk and canned rice porridge businesses will be the subject of strategic consideration, including a possible sale according to the board decisions. Also, Nestle will continue to make significant investment in the Nescafe brand in Chinese because it is a strategic growth driver.
As a conclusion, the Nestle company was also affected by the COVID-19 pandemic. Nestle was no exception in facing production problems and decrease and loss in profit when the COVID pandemic hit. The Nestle company have many problems to carry out the production because the factory operations cannot run as usual due to concerns about the high risk of infection between the workers. This has caused production to be interrupted for a while. Although affected by this big problem, but Nestle did not give up. In fact, Nestle company has seen this challenge as one of the ways to continue to be more successful. Therefore, Nestle has identified several strategies and plans to overcome this problem. As stated above, Nestle has started one step forward by working with the commercial team to solve the production and supply chain problems. Not only that, Nestle also changed its business strategy plan after losing some profit, which is depend what to do to bring them up back find many solutions that can be a backup plan if the same issue appears in the future, and many more. Thus, the use of this method by Nestle company allows them to continue operating while also significantly increasing their profitability after facing difficulties during the pandemic of COVID-19.